Hey guys, what's up? So today we're going to be looking at something a bit more interesting, something that I don't see quite often on YouTube. But I want to try and explain to you if your striker is putting away the chances he really should be. Okay, how wasteful your striker is. So I'm going to show you some examples, and I'll show you what I consider to be an elite level striker, a good striker, and then an average striker. Maybe also any less than that, it would be someone that's obviously not quite there. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you my team. Okay, now I'm going to use the examples. Now, just through looking at this, you'd say Salah is a cut above absolutely everyone on this list, but he's not. Okay. Now, as we know, with goal scoring, there's more to it than just actually being able to put the ball in the back of the net. But that's not what we're talking about today. Okay, Salah is my goal scorer. He's out and out the best goal scorer, but that doesn't mean he's not wasteful with his chances, or at least that's what we'll have a look at. So if we click on Salah, and this is what you want to do with all your players, okay? Anyone in an attacking position that you're expecting to score goals, you want to look at this. So you will pick your competition. Now, I'm going to only choose Premier League. The reason being, okay, it's the competitive league that I want to look at for the most part. He scored 19 goals. Now you'll see here the shots on target and the shots. So firstly, he's had 129 shots. Okay, about half those were on target. So that's fine, that's absolutely fine. From those half that were on target, he scored 19. So that's just under 1 in every 3 shots, okay, that he has on target will go in the goal. With his shots overall, that's a 1 in 6, or around about that, a 1 in 6 chance of him scoring. Okay, so I want you to keep that in mind. A 1 in 6 and a 1 in 3. The reason why I say that is because the overall shots are important, because that shows how wasteful they are at actually hitting the target. Obviously, these shots can be from all over the pitch, but at the end of the day, if you're shooting from, let's say, 30 yards and it's not going in, it's a wasteful opportunity. Let's have a look at Olivier Giroud. So he has had 114 shots. He gets just under half on target. I'd say 4 in 10 on target. And he scores about, I'd say a 1 in 4, just under a 1 in 4. So he's already got a worse conversion rate than Salah with the shots on target. And his shots overall is much worse than Salah's. I'd say that's a 1 in 8. Okay, so, although I've not clicked, to make this fair, I really need to click Premier League. There you go, that's my bad, there you go. In fact, that actually looks worse. So he only gets 4 out of the 10 on target. Of those 35, he scores a 1 in 3, which is still worse than Salah. But he scores a 1 in 8. Exactly 1 in 8 of his total shots, which is not ideal. Not ideal. So we'll then head over to Mane. Okay, so we'll do Premier League again. So he has 71 shots, 50%, 54% on target, which is good. And this is where it gets quite interesting, because out of those 38 on target, he scored 15. He's got a better shot conversion rate when they're on target than Mohamed Salah. And, correct me if I'm wrong here, but it looks like he's got a 1 in 5 chance of scoring in general for every shot he has, which is better than Salah. So you might be wondering, well, why has he not got as many goals? It's quite simple. He's just not in the same positions. And you'll see he shoots far less than Salah. He's had a total of 71 shots, okay, in the Premier League. Salah has had 127. So that means, there you go. Let me get a calculator for you. Right. So what I want to put into the calculator is 127 divided by 19. So Salah scores 1 goal every 6.68, but we'll say that's 1 in 7. Okay. So every 1 in 7. So it's 127. We'll go on to stats here. Now, Mane on top of. Sorry, I'm just adding this all up for you. Right, so Mane needs to have another 56 shots, okay? 56 shots. Let's work out his conversion rate. 71 divided by 15. Okay, that's 4.7, so we'll give him a 5 on this. So 1 in every 5 shots. So 56 divided between 5, that's 11. So had Mane had the same number of shots as Mohamed Salah, he'd be predicted to have 26 goals, which is 7 more than Salah. But he's just not in the positions. It's that plain and simple. He's more defensive than Salah. He's come off well, I say that. He's not even played as many games, so there's plenty of reasons to contribute. But we'll go on to here. This guy comes off the bench a lot. So I'm intrigued to actually see. I've not really looked at him. Okay, so half of them are on target, and he actually has a very good conversion rate. Off the ones on target, it's about on par with Mane, and once again, correct me if I'm wrong, that's just over 1 in 5. So he has the potential to be just as good as Mane. So Salah, whilst he has got the most goals, he's also played the most, and it seemed as though we found 2 players with better conversion rates than him. Okay, which is right there showing that perhaps, he's not the goal scorer he appears to be. But you can't take anything away from his assisting output. And just for the final one, we'll look at Firmino. I don't expect anything from Firmino, not really, but we have a look at this anyway. So, okay, so he's got a 1-6 conversion rate of his total shots, which is actually not bad. It's actually on par, or is it actually better than Salah's? I can't quite remember. It's on par or better. And then he's got a 1 in just over 3, so 1 in 3.5 shots. He gets over half on target, so he's not bad. He's obviously not as potent, but he's not bad. And I hope this has helped you kind of identify. So going forward, I might continue to still use Salah, okay, because his assisting is brilliant. Okay, we've got our super sub here. We've got Mane. Giroud has been very disappointing. Granted, the way I play him, it's probably expected. But if I was choosing out of a Giroud and Firmino, I'll probably go Firmino based off of all this. Or it could be interesting to see how the lad here plays. Bear in mind, I do play a false 9. So I hope that has helped you guys. I'll see you next one. Bye bye.